Hello and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on so that you can get the notification about my new tutorials. Let's talk about how to install Kaspersky Endpoint Security and Kaspersky Security Center agent from Web Console. I have another video which talks about how to deploy Kaspersky Security Center agent and endpoint security from console, but today we are going to talk about using Web Console. Before we start, a few things which we need to take in consideration. First thing, we need to make sure that our applications are available in repositories, because there might be a chance that you have not downloaded them. If you see over here, if you have not, then you have to come here in your Kaspersky applications, current application versions. You have to apply a few filters because otherwise it would be too messy for you. So I'll say endpoint security, for example. Here I'll add language to English. I'll add another one, version to latest. And I'll add another one which says operating system, Windows. Apply, and you see now I have filtered down to these 4 packages. Of course, you have Kaspersky Endpoint Security for Windows. If I click on this, it is already downloaded. It's not showing anything because I have not downloaded this one. You see, it is showing me to download it. Same way, if you do not have Kaspersky Endpoint Security for Windows, strong encryption, you can click on download and create installation. It will try to download it, but then you will require to accept end user agreement. I'm not going to do it right now, but yes, you would require to accept end user agreement, which you have to accept. I'm going to just cancel this one for now, and I'm going to my repositories where we already have my installation packages available, like you can see over here. Now I have possibility to click on this package and click on deploy. I can create using standalone package, or I can do using remote installation task. I can click on this and say next. And one more thing before even we go there, if I click on this particular part, I can definitely update the database along with this package. If I go to settings, I can select few things over here, what should be installed. Installation settings, I always add application location to environment variable. It is recommended by Kaspersky. If I have any pre-configured file which I imported from somewhere else, I can do that, import it over here. Incompatible application on installation, I can add my license key to it. Click OK. I can see standalone packages if there are any, revision history, and so on and so forth. I click on OK over here. Now let's click on this package and click deploy using remote installation task. Select the endpoint network agent that must be installed with the installation package, because I do not have network agent installed. If I may show you, I do not have Kaspersky Endpoint agent or endpoint security installed. So I'll click on this agent. Next, install on managed devices or select devices for installation. So I'll click on select devices for installation. If I already have some unassigned devices listed, if I have run the discovery, it will show up over here. Otherwise, what I can do is I can click on IP range. Next, I have only one device right now where I need to push it. Put it this way. Okay, let me put it 2 so that range goes up. Sorry, my bad. I'll just select this one. Next, using network agent, I'm just renaming this to demo. Do not install if the application already exists. So that is something which we should select. If already exists the same version, we should not push it. Next, now here it will ask me to select any action for user to be, it will prompt user to do certain action. If required, restart the device or not. Click next. Over here, uninstall incompatible application. Click next. Would you like to move this device after the installation to any group? Next. Select accounts to access the device. If you already have network agent, you don't need any account, but in my case I do not have, so I'll click on this. Click add lab. Okay. Click OK. Choose my credentials. Run task after the visit finishes. Of course, this task will take little time. It will install network agent first, then it will install endpoint security over there. But now this task is created. If you would like to see the task, you can come over here. Here in the tasks, and you will see that your remote installation task demo has been created over here, and it is scheduled for now. So schedule means, of course, it will trigger. It has scheduled for 2 devices. You can view the results over here. Any settings related to this, we can come over here. Account settings. If I want to change this later, I can come over here. I can change the settings. I can delete this, for example, for my future thing. I can make exclusion scope. I can see my applications which we have tried to push over here. Some other settings. If there are any schedules associated to it, right now it is manually. Revision history, access rights, and so on and so forth. Other details are available. And you see now it is trying to run it on 2 of those machines. Of course, one of them will fail because there is no machine which is 192.168.10.142. So it definitely is going to fail over there. Meanwhile, it is running the installation over there. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do it now and turn notification on so that you can get my latest tutorials. Okay, let's click on save over here. Well, let's cancel because we might have changed something which is not required. Over here, if we go, currently you see there is nothing. Now Kaspersky Endpoint, Kaspersky Security Center network agent has appeared over here. Now if I go back over here and refresh this list, the status will come up. Okay, you see 25% running, 25% is completed. If I click on this particular task thing, one of course as expected failed, successfully failed because this machine is not available at all. And over here we are now copying files to the specified device. And if I want, I can click over here, device history. I can see my agent is completed and my other part is going on. One caveat over here, just to be careful about in settings, if you have not selected using network agent, then you might see that you have stuck over here where your endpoint security is not being pushed. So you need to make sure you select all these things. Appropriate settings are there already. Definitely it takes little time to install it, so we have to be patient. And if it is more than one machine, then of course time will be little more, but you will see that it will get installed. I'm going to pause this recording over here. Okay, we have some update over here. Let's see what is there. Results. Go here, device history. You see now copying of the file has been completed. Now setup has started. So definitely it would take time. So we just need to be patient over here. Going to pause my recording over here and unpause it once the installation is completed. Now the installation has completed successfully. It is waiting for application to initialize. So if we come over here on the client machine, just need to refresh this. And you can see that Kaspersky Endpoint Security for Windows is successfully installed. And you see over here, you have our application installed. And if you observe over here, it is already licensed. We don't need to license it because we added the license to our package. If we go back over here, now this is done and we are good. Our application is installed successfully. If we refresh this, one is failed, that's why it is showing failed, but if you go into the details, you can see one of them is successful, completed, another one is failed. If we go back over here, devices, you can see my client has appeared in my managed devices. So that's all for this tutorial for now.
Thank you so much for watching this walkthrough. Please use the comment section below to let me know if this solves your problem or this is what you were looking for, and to discuss more about any of the technologies which I'm talking about. Thank you and stay blessed.